And Taurus, welcome to your session. We're going to take a look at your behind the scenes messages. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this session of behind the scenes messages bring clarity, confirmation, understanding for Earth sign Taurus. Thank you. All right, Taurus, all I ask of you is that you don't force any channel messages. Keep in mind that this is a general session and it's not a personal session, Taurus. And if you're another zodiac sign, you may have Taurus placements, or you just may be in Taurus's energy at this time. Fives could be significant, whether that's what's going on behind the scenes, Taurus, refusing to change or being open to change. Okay, Cancer, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or when it comes to how you feel, you're just protecting your energy and you're just like, no, what you don't see, you have rejoicing in reverse. You're just not in the mood at this time. So it just feels like that. You're refusing change at this time. You're not for some of you, you're not a happy camper behind the scenes. So looks can be deceiving. It's just based off your sessions that I've done so far. Looks can be deceiving. There's more going on behind the scenes than people realize. And let me take a look at why you're not rejoicing. Because I know something about your inner child was showing it. And in your first session. And then in regards to what your person wants you to know, your person has ghosted you, and what you need to know is your person is in a whole relationship with you in their dreams. But it's not you, it's the person that's upset. It's their person that's obsessed with them using some type of arts to show up. All right, you have the dead end and the crone. Oh, okay. An investment didn't go as planned. That's what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. A deal gone bad. A deal that you made with the devil. In the past. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. There's a Taurus here. You made a deal with the devil, and for the exchange of the fact that the dead end is in reverse for immunity. That's what this is. That's why you're not a happy camper. So behind the scenes, this is the skeleton that's in the closet. Taurus, the ocean. No, that's your shadow. That's your shadow self-deceiving you. You're not bound to this. What your spirit guides were protecting you. It didn't go through. Who you making this deal, whatever the deal that went bad. If this is a person, they do not have control over your life. You're not chained to them. When it comes to doing some type of black magic, though, you paid your debt. But it just feels like there's an offer at the table. The same offer arises again, and there's some type of something that is a fulfillment, but it's a trap. I don't know who you are, Taurus, but you think you can outsmart the devil. And it just feels like you already did. And if you try to do it again, you won't be successful because you've been watched. Yeah, the wound. Uh-huh. Yeah. You don't get the same, uh it's you belong to me energy. You yeah, I wouldn't do I wouldn't gamble this. I wouldn't take this risk, Taurus. Behind the scenes message. You outsmarted the devil the first time, you won't be outsmarting the devil this time. And this is regarding to a Taurus. You're not a happy camper because it's like you're wanting a fair chance, but the fair chance is that you outsmarted the devil. That is your fair chance. You do it again, you belong to the devil. I don't know what that means. 21, gambling. This could literally be gambling. Let's move on. What other behind the scene messages for Taurus, please? What are the messages for Taurus? Mm-hmm. What's up in the air, Taurus? You have a jealous friend. Okay. You have a jealous friend. Love. Two-Face. Oh. You and your jealous friend like the same person. And you have go out. Ooh. Okay. Taurus, this is your typical Ricky Lake type of energy. Okay. This is what this is. This is Ricky Lake. This is Ricky Lake written all over it. I promise you. Okay. Whoever your jealous friend is, they love what they do. And the fact that this two-faced gossip, what you need to know is your jealous friend that you know for a fact is a jealous person when it comes to you. They're not the one that started this gossip. You are. You're running your mouth about something that you're not happy about regarding your jealous friend. Rejoicing is at the top. Insane. So you're in the past, your jealous friend spoke about your business. But what you don't realize is in regards to the gossip that's going on right now, you volunteered this information, but you're taking it out on your jealous friend, and you're not understanding why your jealous friend is all in good spirits and not showing up for you. Well, first of all, it's a jealous friend. And the fact that it's two-faced, don't say that I'm not. Listen, I'm just the messenger. Y'all just alike. So you two-faced it too. Well, dealing with this jealous friend you are. I'm not in general, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. I'm gonna deliver the message towards you. When you with this jealous friend, you just as two-faced as they are. But when it comes to this gossip that's going on behind the scenes right now, you opened this can of worms. You did. And you taking it out on your jealous friend. And that's because your jealous friend is, you know how when we could be in high energies and it's kind of like, why are you happy? You know what I mean? What are you supposed to be on my side? You supposed to be, and it just feels like you're looking for companionship and someone to confide in when you know that this jealous friend is two-faced. So you're being two-faced right now because in reality, this is not someone that you're supposed to be confiding in. That's what's insane. And that's what you're not seeing, Taurus. Okay? There's love when it comes to this connection. You get what I'm saying? Two crazy people. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't call your jealous friend and be like, yo, it's about to go down, they're gonna show up for you, of course. But just know that everything that you do with the jealous friend, your jealous friend is not gonna tell you, is not the one telling your business. You are. So I don't know who you talking to. You have abundance here. Your jealous friend ain't just nah, denial. See? So the elephant in the room is you, Taurus. I'm not choosing no sides. This is something that you need to acknowledge and take responsibility. Because honestly, the jealous friend ain't your jealous friend. It's you, my love. It's you. And you need to stop taking it out on your friend because it looks like you got a good friend. And stop telling your business because it's not your friend, it's you. Give me another spread because all of my Taurus is not going through this. Give me another spread. Taurus, do better. And I'm telling you this because I'm here to serve you. So you can listen to me or not. That's on you. Do better when it comes to accountability. And your connections. What's going on behind the scenes for Taurus? What's going on behind the scenes for Taurus, please? I think I'm gonna make a shrimp salad. I don't think that's gonna be heavy. Do you think that's gonna be heavy for me, Taurus? No. I like my lettuce to be cut up really, really, really thin and small. I don't know, it just fills me up compared to just having big leafy lettuces. I just be like, ooh, it doesn't make me feel greedy compared to, never mind. Let me focus on you, Taurus. I'm up here thinking about making me a salad. What message do you have? Whoever this is, whoever is telling you that they're on good terms with you, they are not, Taurus, with the lions up in the air facing the left. So that you can understand how I get my yeses and nos. If it's facing my left, it's a no. If it's facing my right, it's a yes. Okay. So when it comes to alliance, whoever this, so you have a fake friend. It says make some new friends. Very straightforward message, Taurus. Whoever you deem as your friends is not your friend. And you know what's so contradicting? Your first spread had to do with you accepting that you are the problem. You are sharing your information and you're the gossip, your jealous friend that you think is jealous of you. In reality, you're jealous of them because they're in good spirits and they're not showing up for you the way they're supposed to. And you need to make amends with that person. All right. But this spread is saying that someone is not a friend and you need to make new friends. And this is telling me, you want me to be honest with you, Taurus? Because I don't want you to think that I have you in the hot seat or in the corner or anything like that. Or if I'm having a bad day. No, actually, I had a good day. A wonderful day. I'm in good spirits. And I would never take out, if my life is not going as planned, I would never take it out on you. So what this is saying make it right with your friend before your friend ends up dropping you and going to go make some new friends. Okay. Give me a word of advice for Taurus, please. Don't push away a good one or good people in general, because it looked like you're up to be dropped. I don't know if that's physically dropped or like you just, there's no more contact. Like you know what I mean? You waiting for somebody to reach out to you. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, pride, purpose, abundance, and denial. Don't you lose out on your friends, on your connections, whether that's platonic, romantic, I don't care, family, friends. You pushing good people away. You can't get mad when people is happy. You can't get mad at people not showing up for you the way that you want them to, Taurus. Okay? You need to communicate. And this is something that you're denying. You're pushing people you're pushing people away. If you don't know how to communicate at this time, then maybe you need some me time. Because there was a spread. Which one was that? You are right, Taurus. Some people can't see what you see. Okay? You got to lead by example. But, don't volunteer information. Just know that. When it comes to this abundance and purpose, sometimes you have to put your pride aside and accept that right now is not the time to know it all. Right now is not the time to not be open to receiving what it is you need right now, because this denial is the problem. If you're a Taurus and you have no friends, it's because you're closed-minded. That's the truth. And I don't think you're going to, because when I started your behind their scenes, 5 was there. And I said, I don't know if this 5 is a challenge of refusing to change or being open to change. And so, Taurus, this is the moment when it comes to people in your life that are no longer serving you. This is the moment where you need to discard them or savor the connections and come to common grounds and don't be biased. Now, if you don't have friends and you're willing to make friends, be mindful when it comes to your alliances. You don't want to deal with any people who are jealous, but if you are a messy person and a toxic person, by any means, you know what I mean? But if you are a Taurus, right, and you're just like, you know what, I need something new in my life, and I want friends, I want connections. Just understand that we live in a fast-paced time now, and don't get lost in the fast-paced time. Create the world that you desire, and go start, putting on your applications. It's going to be a process till you find that perfect one, but it just feels like you have a perfect one. It's something that you are refusing to see how prosperous this relationship could be, and that it can manifest into a good connection, but whoever this is, if you tell them to leave, they will. If you tell them to stay, they will too. But the thing is, why is it that your commands are being granted and fulfilled, but if I ask you to change, Taurus, why won't you? Why won't you accept how I feel? Why can't you see my point of view? Why does it have to be your command, your way, your point of view? What about me? Okay, you have some connections, Taurus, that if you stay in this denial, a good thing, is you're no longer going to have access to it. Then you become the problem, and this could be prevented. All right, give me the outcome to this, please. No, just give me give me the outcome message. Taurus, hopefully I did a good job. It just happens sometimes, right? Where that's just the energy that gets picked up. Now, I will be doing all 12 zodiac signs. I've done Aries. Now, I will mind you, the last session I did for Aries, it says trigger warning. If you're easily triggered, do not watch that. Do not listen to it. But I will be doing all 12 zodiac signs. So far, I did you and Taurus. Okay. You and Taurus. You are Taurus. Yours and Aries, and I go in the order of the houses. So just be patient. You can listen to the collective reading as well. Also, your next 72s are available on the SGL Tarot Podcast. Whenever you have time, check it out, okay? It is no cost to you. It's available to you. Like I said, Taurus, I'm here to serve you. Anywho, you have the Death and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so there is change. All right, and when I say when it is the embetterment of you, especially your way of thinking, so the biasness and your way of thinking, your way, your work, it's a work in progress, and I like that about you, Taurus. Okay, keep up the good work. I love you. Let me go ahead and put your angel guide message, and we are concluding. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna go make me a shrimp salad. Yeah. I'm not gonna saute them. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna boil them so they can just look pink. Because I'm making a cold salad. I don't really want any. I think I might just boil them and then do a little buttery, garlicky, whatever. But I don't want to cook them in. I don't want that much. Anywho, just wanted to share my. It's Friday, right? Yeah, Taurus. I just wanted to share, what I'm gonna be doing after I get off from this session. What is the angel guide message for Taurus? Learning experience. I love it. Nice confirmation. See, Taurus. This is the stuff I like to see. We are not perfect. Learning experience. Your angel guides want you to know once I get to this. And it says your angel guide message. It says you have dedicated a lot of your time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world, and have had many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive in that you have come to understand yourself, your gifts, your ability to better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important to you in your life. When this card appears for you, Taurus, angels are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles you have surmounted recently. Although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud has a silver lining, and you will soon have moved beyond the feelings of being stuck and unsupported. Nice. Confirmation, all wrapped into one. All right, Taurus, don't forget love is kind. And definitely don't forget love is gentle, because we practice healthy love over here. All right, till we meet again, Taurus.